Sending opposite arm and leg away from your centre. You can start one limb and then bring the other one in to join straight after if that helps with coordination. And paying attention to the contact that your lower back makes, the back of the pelvis makes on the mat, the contact the back of your shoulders and chest make. We're just trying to keep all of those areas centered using our abdominal muscles. So I exhale deeply to the end of the breath and draw in what feels like a band of muscle above my pubic bone, below my navel, wraps right the way around my lower tummy. So every time I do a movement that involves some abdominal exercise, I would exhale and draw those muscles deep. Try some pelvic curls, tilting the pelvis back, trying to close the gap under the waist, under the lower back, and then letting that area of the spine be nice and heavy before you tilt a little higher and a little higher and just work your way up the spine. And you're looking for a sense of the spine almost pressing into the mat before it lifts, undulating up and down the spine in that way. You want to keep your pelvis tucked under in a sort of sloping shape between your thigh and your tummy, your hip, around your hip bone throughout. Bring one leg up to tabletop and we'll do toe taps. So exhaling deeply, finding those deep abdominal muscles, and then sending one leg away, toes coming down toward the floor, keeping a 90-degree angle under the knee, and really don't have to move very much, especially as a beginner, but always I find this very effective. So don't go far, only go as far as you can control the tipping forward sensation of the pelvis and prevent the lower back arching using your abdominals. And then try little circles away from you, tiny little circles with the knee, using the hip joint to do the circling. You want to steady the pelvis from rocking side to side when you do those. You can do some ab curls, oblique curls in between. And for this, it's important that you, again, just pay attention to the lower back, or try not to press the lower back into the mat while we do these ones. Try and keep the lower back in its resting position. Deepening your lowest abdominal muscles, then your higher up abdominal muscles, and curling through that top part of your spine. You can do oblique curls, sending the elbow to the opposite knee. Wait until you find that kind of side waist muscle. Think about rotating around a central axis of your spine, not throwing yourself side to side. And then toe taps and small hip circles on the other leg. Slow, controlled, using your deep exhale before you move the limbs, and inhale to come back to center. Curling up, rotating around, inhale center, and exhale, uncurl. And take a nice big breath, soften your belly, let everything go around the back of the spine, either side of the spine, around the hips, and relax.